Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, yesterday I had a lot of questions for Mr. Wilson and had a lot of issues with some of the parts of the bill. Right now, we don't have the time and ability to deal with it at this very moment. But in talking to Representative Wilson and talking to the people who are working on this in the background, I expressed to them that there's a lot of stuff in this bill that I think is actually very good and very smart, but there's some things in here that concern me because it could be abused, that it could be used in nefarious ways. And let me explain to you why I feel that way. So let me start off by saying that I think that dealing with our intellectual property, dealing with foreign agents and things like that, I think is actually very important. I think there are a lot of bad actors out there who do seek to do our nation harm. I fully understand that. However, for example, in the last Trump presidency, a program was initiated called the China Initiative. And that was a program where President Trump asked that the FBI specifically target Chinese American scientists, doctors, and researchers. Over 3,000 plus Chinese Americans were specifically targeted and investigated despite not having any allegations to begin with. Out of those 3,000 investigations, you want to guess how many cases of espionage they prosecuted? 0. These are 3,000 careers and lives destroyed because when the FBI raids you and takes your computers and talks to your bosses, you don't have a job anymore, even if you're cleared. And many of those scientists have chosen to give up their careers here, give up their lives here, because they've basically told, you're not wanted here. And our nation loses out on cancer researchers, biotech researchers, engineers, and people who are teaching our children. And it was unnecessary. And the concern for this legislation is that it could be used in some of those ways. But talking to the people who are here working on it, talking to Mr. Wilson, and I have faith and trust in their good intentions and what they seek to do, and that they truly seek to not go after people because of race, because of ethnic origin, but only do things that actually protect the state and protect our nation. I hope that we will continue working with them, and I ask you to have the same faith in them, and I'm willing to take that chance and trust on their good faith.